People who live in Spokane's West Central neighborhood are not pleased with the Spokane City Council after a recent decision on where neighborhood money will go. Last month, Spokane City Council approved $500,000 of TIF funding to repair a suspension bridge in Riverfront Park. TIF is tax increment financing. The city started it in 2007. It was created to help bring in money for projects around some of the lowest income areas in the community. That's including West Central. Our Nikki Torres spoke with a couple who has been living in longtime residents of West Central, voicing their frustration tonight. Nikki.
Well, there were more options on the table, but these are the ones that City Council selected. It took more than 12 years to build up the funding in TIF, which about now is about $800,000. So City Council approved $500,000 to help fix a Riverfront Park bridge, but it only approved about $77,000 for projects that are actually in the West Central neighborhood.
We have reached a point where it's time out time.
Judith Gilmore has lived in West Central for more than 45 years.
The neighborhood needs to sit down and talk with the TIF committee about what needs to be done in West Central.
More than $800,000 currently sitting in that TIF fund, and now more than half of it will go towards fixing a suspension bridge in Riverfront Park. It's been closed for months because it was showing some signs of wear and tear.
It's like pulling from one pot to pay the other pot, but it's the poorest pot in the city.
Here's the mission of TIF: invest in public infrastructure efforts to create neighborhoods that attract new businesses and revitalize neighborhoods.
I'll find fault with myself, and I'll find fault with others of us that haven't stayed close enough to the TIF paying attention.
TIF started in Spokane more than a decade ago.
Like any other citizen, particularly in a working class neighborhood, you have other things to do, so you may not pay attention. Well, wake up, it's time to pay attention.
Gilmore says she can't fault people for wanting to fix the bridge, but she says the most help that Spokane needs is right here in her neck of the woods.
West Central's time has come, and it's a little past due.
Kelly Cruz says it could take another 4 or 5 years to replenish the money that's going to be used on these two projects.